Step number 2, practice regularly. Make generosity a habit in your daily life, allowing it to become a distinctive part of your character. It's like Bible study. If you want to make Bible study a habit in your life, the only way to make that a habit in your life is to do it every day. Do it every day. There's no other way. There's no fix. There's no self-help book that's going to help you. There's no app that's going to help you. It's you and God taking a commitment to say, I'm going to do this. And you do. So give financially and give regularly. I can't tell you that enough that consistent giving matters to your church. Because this is our church. Consistent giving matters to your church. It allows us to plan. It allows us to fund things. It allows us to do things. And be smart about it. And not end up in a spot where we're going, oh my goodness, we were expecting this giving, and all of a sudden, oh, we don't have that now. By the way, we've already planned this, and this. Now we can't accomplish those things. So your giving matters consistent. Serve on a team consistently. If it's once a month, twice a month, serve. Serve well. Help your serve. If you've been serving once a month, if you've been serving twice a month, maybe it's time to help your serve game. Get on there 3 times a month. Get in there. Get in the game. Don't sit and watch. And the last one is being considerate of others' needs. And that goes well beyond just the church here, but that goes to the home. It goes into the community, being aware of what others need, how we love them. And the third step in all of this is to repeat. Once you do it, then you start. Don't stop. Keep it going. Don't stop. See, you're giving. We just flashed on the screen earlier the Easter egg hunt that's coming up. That doesn't happen by chance. That doesn't happen because we decide as a church we want to go do an Easter egg hunt in the community. It takes money and it takes planning on the financial side to say, look, we have the backing to go ahead and do this. We have the resources there to do that. What you may not see is we have kids curriculum that we buy back here for the kids to learn about Jesus with. It takes money. It takes resources. You may not see and may not notice, but our worship team has cables and equipment and things like that. We have equipment that we load in and load out every single week. And you can ask Daryl because, by the way, let's give Daryl a hand for his serve. He does this every. He hates this, by the way. And so, but every week when no one else is around, he's at the storage unit at 7:30, loading up the trailer, driving the trailer over here, unloading the trailer before most anybody shows up. And he does it with a smile on his face. Every single week. He doesn't complain about it. I've even begged him and asked him to take a break and said, hey, let me get someone in for you this week so you can take a break. He said, why? Why? What do you mean? Why? This is what I do. Let me do what I do. Okay, all right. So it matters. You know, the thing that we did with the teachers last fall, your giving has allowed us to give that to the teachers. We're going to bring them lunch and the notes that we're taking to them. Your giving allows us to do those things. When we're doing every worship gathering that we have right here in this beautiful facility happens because of your giving, not because of chance. It doesn't just take place. What you do matters. How you give matters. And I got to tell you guys, if we want to reach more people and accomplish more things, it takes money. That's just real talk. It's not about my salary. I don't even get a full-time salary. It's not about that. It's about souls, because souls are on the line. It matters that much. Your giving matters. But more importantly, your giving matters for your own soul. It matters because God wants that from you, not for me and not for anybody else in this space, but He wants you to give for you. Because He knows that when you hold on to things, you hoard it. And it grows and it festers into something that's unhealthy in your life. And you begin to put things that are not of God over Him, which is an idol in Scripture. And God speaks clearly of having no idols before Him. See, your giving is all about those things. It's not about the other, but it does help us accomplish the mission. Yeah, I know Jesus owns a cattle on 1,000 hills, right? He's got all the resources. Those resources, He's blessed you with those resources so you can give freely. He's put them in your pocketbook so you can bless others with them. He's blessed you so you can be a blessing to someone else. You see, that's the heart of generosity. That's the heart. And I hope you've heard that today in all of this, because it takes all of us. It's not a one-person show. It's not a five-person show. It is a full church on mission together, locking arms side by side, completing the mission before us. And the mission before us is to win souls for the kingdom. Nothing else. And I hope that you can see that everything that we do here, we try to, one, establish relationships with people, because relationships are. We try to always present the good news to people, because the good news matters. We try to love on people. That's our heart. And that's what God has told us to do. So I want to encourage you guys, if you haven't been giving, pray about it, take action. If you haven't been serving, I want you to pray about how you can serve and how you can best live that. As we wrap up today, you guys see these apples, right? Man, these are nice, juicy red apples. Anybody here like a good apple? Yeah? Anybody? Am I the only one here who likes apples? There's just a couple. A couple of us. We might enjoy the apples later. Okay? But I want us to, as we look at this table, there's 10 of these apples up here. And I specifically picked each one of these apples because they looked big, they looked red, and they looked juicy. And so these apples represent a side of our financial life. This first one here represents my mortgage payment. If you got a house, maybe it's your rent. Maybe that's it. This one here represents my insurance, my car insurance. I need that if I'm going to drive, right? This one here represents my phone bill. We all have a phone. Maybe a landline included. Most of the time, we don't have landlines these days. This one here is my electricity bill. I need lights, right? Gotta have lights. And especially in the South, we gotta have air, right? Gotta have AC. Man, do we gotta have AC. Heat is nice at times, right? Then we got this one here. This is my water bill. If you live in the city, you gotta pay water bill. I came from a place in South Georgia where we had well water. Oh, it's so nice not to pay water bill. We could drink and play in the water as much as we wanted to. No water bill. Here, if you live in town, anywhere else, you got to pay water bill. It's going to be a lot. This is my health insurance. This is so I can see the doctor. Maybe run some tests, see how my health is going. I need some help here in a second, maybe. This one right here represents groceries. And this day and age, groceries are expensive. Come on, right? Everyone's shaking their head going, yeah. I mean, $100 of groceries used to buy you about a week's worth. Now it may buy you a day or two. If you're lucky, you know? And so that's your grocery bill. This one right here is your internet bill. Because Lord knows we cannot survive in 2026 without the internet, right? And everyone's shaking their head, right? So, well, you have apps or whatever else, you got that. And this one right here, since I got a car, this is my car payment. Maybe you don't have a car payment, maybe you got gas that you need to put in, right? Because if you want to use it, you got to be able to go someplace. You guys are tracking with me. This last apple here represents, this is God's. This is what I'm going to leave to God because I trust Him with that thing. This is the rest of the money that's His. This honestly was the first apple that should have left Him up instead of picking up the other ones and paying it. Man, but then what happens to us a lot of times, life hits, right? Oh man, I had an unexpected bill pop up. Oh, my electricity bill went over $200. Oh my goodness. Well, God, you see me, you know me, and I think you think it's okay if I just take a little bit from what I was supposed to give you. Hold on, let me take a bite real quick. Now eat a little bit. Take a little bit. That's good apple. Those are juicy. Oh man, good, my electricity bill's paid. Life happened to him. Oh man, I had something happen to my vehicle. Man, I get that. It is the worst thing when things happen to your vehicle. It's awful. It really is. Ask me about it, I'll tell you 1,000 stories. Something happened to my car. Man, I got to fix it. I got to do something. God, you really won't mind. Man, I'm not supposed to. That's yours, God. It's not mine. I'm going to leave it alone. Now, wait. I really need to get this. Yeah. And I take another bite. There's something else. Living life, right? Going along. And got all these things. And I realized, oh, wait a minute. I need some groceries for something this week that's going on. I really need to go buy something, God. You know I do. You know. See, I'm going to choke on it. This is God's, not mine. I'm choking on it. You see the apple and you go, let me take a bite. Oh, wait a minute. I dropped everything. What happened? There's a mortgage payment. Here's my car insurance. See how it rolls over there? You see the point to all this? See, when we start robbing and taking from what's God's, a lot of times in life, what I've found out personally is that I end up dropping everything else in my hands. The things that really matter, like the groceries and the mortgage payment, the insurance, the gas, Wi-Fi,